Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's really exciting because we got a John boat motor. We got a Mercury 9.9 today, and we're going to be installing it on that there Tracker Topper 14. It's a 1436, and this should be able to push it just fine. We kind of turned it into a little bit of a bass boat, so let's dig into this and see what we got. There should be a gas tank, a motor, hopefully there's some oil in here, and anything else we need. Man, that thing's looking good already. Mercury 4-stroke. You want to rip that off? Perfect. Oil's up top. Look at that. There may be cords in there too, I don't know. Yep. Cords come with it, or hoses. That's not very big. It's more like an auxiliary tank, really. But I'm sure that'll get us by for, you know, up and down the lake a few times. So that little tank is 3 gallons. It's not going to take long to hook up, by the way.
I know it's not.
Alright, let's get that gas tank over here. Let's see if the old gas tank fits. It's a pretty small compartment, but it should be big enough for like a battery. Oh yeah, I could get 2 of those and then switch them over. Or if they have one big one.
You could do 2 of them and then do a T off of it like the mower is. You could do a T off of it so it pumps from both sides.
Manual. The most important thing. You have to read the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
The bolts in the kit.
Okay, I don't think you have to have the bolts. That's probably how you attach the motor to the boat if you want to drill holes. But I believe we don't have to. And then there is a toolkit. What's in the toolkit? Just the essentials to tear the motor somewhat apart if need be on the water. Alright, now it's time to get that beast on the boat.
But dead nuts, man.
It's really important to make sure this thing's centered now rather than later. I don't know.
Give me a crescent wrench. Dude, you're tight on there, brother.
Got it tightened down. Now we're going to be putting some oil in here. I believe it's 800 milliliters. And the nice thing about the 9.9 is it comes with oil, which I believe is still in that box over there. Benefit to a 9.9. Comes with a prop, comes with oil, and the gas tank.
Say how much to put in.
Oil capacity 9.9, 800 milliliters. What's this?
That's a dipstick.
That baby's bone dry. That's the dipstick for the oil.
Yeah.
So that's just the fill hole.
It's the fill hole, yes, sir.
Okay. Mercury Outboard oil, 4-stroke. Right now we are just looking for a funnel. We didn't have a funnel, so I'm gonna make my own. Cut up a cup, twist it up. There you go, that'll work.
Going to 200 left in the oil container. It's always nice to pour oil on a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out a little easier.
I'll drop more. And we can check it. And lastly, we got our gas tank quick attach. You can just pinch this thing and it should come right off. There you go. Fun fact, brass does not go to brass. It's opposite. There you go. It's got the auto ratcheting system, and if you want to lift it up and down, you have to put this in forward, so it comes in neutral. But once you click it into forward, you can kind of do it. It's hard from this angle, but with one hand all the way up, and then a little more, and there we go. And then it will release right back down. Oh goodness. I guess you'll have to do it at an angle because the bench seat's kind of in the way. So if I do it at an angle, I'm good. But straight on, it kind of hits. Sweetness. That thing's looking good. All connected now. Next step is to put it on the water and give it a full send. So we're gonna head to the water. Probably not today, but at some point we'll be out on the water and we'll give you a little test. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Sorry for that cringy little intro. Me and the guys had been out and we were freaking exhausted from the day before fishing, but we got that motor on there and we're gonna rip her around. Fun fact, it took me like an hour to get this thing started, mostly because I flooded it. Good job, right? So once you get going, you need to crank this choke on, 1 or 2 pulls max. Maybe give it just a touch of gas, just put it in gear for a second. Then it should fire right up. Another fun fact, you really need to have this guy in there just for safety. I don't have it on right now. We're just doing a little testing purposes, no big deal. We're not gonna be going far. So if I fall out, I also got a co-pilot in here. Jared P. Dot. So, pretty cool motor so far. I mean, it's not super fast, but for a 9.9, it gets the job done. It doesn't really have a gear selection. It's just forward and reverse. So that's one downside to the Mercury. I do like it though. I mean, it's pretty easy to just go in forward and reverse. So we're gonna send her around this lake a little bit and get used to it, kind of get the break-in period a little bit. You kind of want to just change your like your RPMs a little bit. You want to go fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, up to like 10 hours. So it's not like you want to be full sending it for just right off the get-go. We got oil in there. It's got all the fluids it needs. Gas, you're also going to want to prime the gas before you go. And it's a pretty simple motor to get, you know, up and going if you don't flood it the first time like I did. But now that we got it up and going, it seems to be working great. Motor has a auto tensioner, so you can really set this guy tight if you want to try to keep yourself pretty straight. And that's like a huge game changer to me because it's just a lot easier and a lot less work and a lot less vibrations. You don't have to hold so tight and like death grip it. You can kind of just relax and get going. So pretty easy to put it in gear, just a little twist, and we're up and going. One thing I did find is that I've got a lot of weight in here and it's a little difficult to get on plane. I just need a little more weight in the front. So if I'm trying to go long distances, I'll probably put more of my gear up front. The motor also idles really low, so I'm not sure if that'll ever have to be adjusted or not. But once you get going and you kind of cruise down and everything, and you're going from like full speed back down to idle, you can tell that it's kind of like borderline dying. So I don't know if that'll be an issue in colder water or colder weather. But right now we're doing okay, so let's just keep testing her out and ripping her around. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get in there and see if we can catch a fish. We came all the way out here. Let's try to get one fish, and hopefully we can catch something today. Doesn't really matter what it is. There's a lot of largemouth in here and bluegills, but we'll probably be chasing those largies. I'm not really much for a bluegill guy. But let's get in there and rip a lip. This place is loaded down with lily pads, so we should be able to catch some on topwater frogs. That's the goal today, is either topwater frogs or else we'll have to go deep. This is, I think it's like an old quarry or an old glacier lake. It's pretty deep. I mean, 30 plus feet, I'm guessing. On some of the shallower ends, it's 30 feet. Apparently this might be the deepest lake in Indiana, I guess.
That's what they say.
So we'll throw topwater, because if not, we'll run out of line. It could very well be. I don't know. missing the hot stuff. Get out of there. Get it in there. All the way in there. You're moving just a touch fast. Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
See how you waited? You just got to give her a dangle. You want to do a hard twitch, but look how much I'm moving that frog every time, maybe 3 inches. And anywhere you see an open spot in those pads, like look right in front of you, see that little open spot by those 3 big ones?
Yeah.
Pause just an extra second. You're not in there right now, but just to the left of that, you know what I mean? If you get anywhere like that, just give it just 1 quick second before and after going in there. This year I caught 3 wipers and 1 was a pound, so I don't even want to count that. There's one. Out in the open. First bass out of Lake Sycot in my life. Or wait, this is No Name Lake. Nobody come here. Real big one, huh? Something just super ass tiny.
Probably.
Oh, got him.
Oh yeah.
Got his ass. Is he gonna stay on? I doubt it. Through all these pads.
Heck yeah.
That's why you always pitch to wherever you see them bubbles at. That's 2 now. Did we see the first one, or was that just random? No, but I think it was just a random spot where this one I sight kind of fished it.
Yeah, that was sight.
Second largie, not bad. Kind of wish they were a little bit larger, but we'll take it. I mean, for it being borderline 100 degrees today. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh,
What are you doing? I bet he.
scared me. I was looking down at the lily pads and I wasn't even looking at my damn reel.
Oh God. Hurry up and blow it again. Now let me get in there and get him. A little harder. Just brace yourself, man. Oh God, what are you doing? All right, let me catch him. Well, we ended up with 1 fish. I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We will catch you on the next episode. Hopefully we're out on this boat again. Spent a lot of money on this boat, guys, so keep following. Really do appreciate it. Thanks guys for watching. Shout out to this guy right here, old Jared P. Dot. Helped me get the motor on, helped me get the boat deck put together, just everything. Helped me get the boat in the water, get it started. So really big shout out to him. So hopefully we're out here again and let's get on to some more fishing. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace, y'all.
Hey.
There you go. That's money.